I am very happy to find that all of you children are really taking up studies seriously. So here we are back once again with exercise 2c, where we find that this is the simplest of all kind. Why? Because here we have simple addition. Okay. It says you add 7 by 5 and 2 by 5. Number 1. So here we find that the denominators are same. Since the denominators are same, we need to take the denominators, or we need to take the LCM of 5 and 5 as 5 only, isn't it? So therefore, what we need to do is, we'll just draw a line, take 5 as the denominator and write 7 and 2, 7 plus 2. Before we write this, we need to write 7 by 5 and 2 by 5 in its usual form, 7 by 5 plus 2 by 5. After this, we shall come up in this form. Denominator should be same, isn't it? Similarly, when we come to sums like 4 by 15, number 4 by 15 plus minus 7 by 15. So here we find, as I had said, that 4 by minus 15, okay, and minus 7 by minus 15. So as I said before we start solving, we need to change into its standard form. Okay, so how to change the standard? What do you mean by changing it into standard form? It means the denominator should be positive. Okay, so let me make the denominator positive. Here it will be 4 by 15. This minus will go up, while we see that this minus and minus cancels, and when it cancels, we get a plus 7 by 15. Since the denominators are same, we need to take the LCM as 15 only, and here minus 4 plus 7 gives you plus 3 by 15, and then finally you can cancel it by 3 1 times, 3 5 times, isn't it? So we get 1 by 5. Okay, if we come to question number 2, isn't it? When we come to question number 2, we find that it is also of the same kind. Add. By now, I hope you all have learnt much to do all these sums by your own. Like minus 1 by 18. When I do number 6, 1 by minus 18 plus 5 by minus 27, isn't it? So as I said, please change it into its standard form. This will be minus 1 by 18, and this as minus 5 by 27. Okay, here please do not get confused. Why? Because you have a plus over here. Therefore there is no confusion. Okay, if it would have been minus, then we would have done in a different way. However, we needn't to get troubled by this. Why? Because first we have changed it into standard form. Okay, now when we change it into standard form, I find that this sum is little different from others, isn't it? This sum is little different from others. Okay, so before solving, what we need to do, let us take the LCM, isn't it, as we had done, so that before adding, I need to convert both of them into like fractions. This means the denominator should be equal. Okay, so when I take the LCM of 18 and 27, what do I get? Okay, so let me check. 3 9 times, 6 times 18, 3 9 times, 3 2 times, 3 3 times, and here we get 3 into 3 into 2 into 3. This is our LCM, and when you multiply this, you are going to get 9 6 times 54. Okay, now here what you need to remember is you need to divide the LCM by the denominator. Okay, so if I divide 54 by 18, what will I get? 18. 3 3s are 9, 2 times 18. 3 3s are 9, 2 times 18. When I divide it by 18, I get 3. And this 3 should be multiplied with minus 1. Once again, 54 should be divided by 18, and whatever you get as quotient, that should be multiplied with minus 1. So 3 multiplied by minus 1 plus 54 should be divided by 27. I get 2, and this 2 should be multiplied by the numerator minus 5. Please keep this in bracket. So we get, what value we get? We get minus 3, and here minus 10 by 54, and this equals to minus 13 by 54. Minus 13 by 54. Why? Because when you add the same sign, when you have two same sign, we add them, and finally the final sign is of the sign which they belong to, isn't it? Let's come to some other problems, isn't it? Some other problems, like let us take number 9, isn't it? Let us take number 9. We are going to add, in number 9, we are going to add number 9, okay? We'll add minus 9 by minus 16 and minus 11 by 8. Once again, this is very easy. Why? Because first need to convert this into standard form. It will be 9 by 16 plus minus 8 minus 11 by 8. We need to take the LCM of 16 and 8, which will be 16. Why did I write 16 over here? Because when two numbers are there and one of them can be easily divided by the other number, then this becomes the LCM. So I needn't to find out. No need to find out, isn't it? Why? Because I find that 8 divides 16. So 9, here we have 16. When I will divide with the 16, I'll get 1. 1 times 9 is 9. Similarly, 16 divided by 8 is 2. And I am going to multiply this minus 11 by 2, and we'll get 9 minus 22 by 16. So 9 minus 22 is equal to how much? 3. And here will be 1. Minus 30. Both of them have different sign. Therefore, we'll subtract, and the sign of the bigger number will come into play. Minus 13 by 16. It is very simple, as I said. Let's continue with the other questions, like question number 3, isn't it? Question number 3, and here you will find, my children, that is of the same type, with one of them, few of them having same denominators, like minus number 2, minus 8 by 9 plus 4 by 9 plus minus 2 by 9. So they have the same denominator, so you needn't to take any tension. The denominator will be same because the LCM is same, okay? And here it will be minus 8 plus 4 and plus into minus 2, isn't it? Once again, minus 8 plus 4 plus into minus 2. Here it would have been minus, so minus into minus plus. Clear? Now let's solve it. Minus 8 and plus 4 becomes minus 4. Minus 4 minus 2 is equal to minus 6 by 9. Let's cancel it. 3 times, 3 2 times is equal to minus 2 by 3. Okay. Let's proceed on the same variety. I don't find that there is any change till now, because when we take number 6, okay, when we take number 6, question number 3, okay, I find that it is of the same variety, like minus 11 by 12 plus 5 by 16 and plus minus 3 by 8. What is it? Nothing. Okay, I find that the denominators are different, so I have to make all the denominators same. For that, as I said, you need to take you need to find out the LCM of 12, 16 and 8. Okay, so here 2, 6 times, 8 times, 4 times, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 2 times, 2, 3, 2 times, 1 times. I find that the LCM will be equal to, let's see, 2 into 2 into 2, 2 into 2 multiplied by 2 into 3 into 2. So we have 2, 2 times 4, 2 times 8, 3s are 24, 24 2 times 48. This is your LCM. Now, as I said, every time you will divide this LCM with the denominator. So 48 divided by 12 is equal to 4, and this 4 should be multiplied by the numerator, plus 48 divided by 16 is 3 when you multiply it with 5. Let's see what you'll get. Now similarly we have plus over here. 48 divided by 8 is equal to 6, which should be multiplied with minus 3. So what we get? We get minus 44 plus 15 minus 18 by 48. So here we find that you needed to take any tension. Okay, time is yours. Minus 44 and minus 18. Minus 44 and minus 18, since both of them have the same sign, isn't it? We'll get minus 32 and then plus 15. So we are going to subtract here 7, and here we have 1. So it will be in minus sign. Why? Because the bigger number has a negative sign. So we'll get minus 17 by 48 as our solution. Okay, let's come to question number 4. Okay, let me remove this page, and I find that in question number 4, do we have anything extra? So here I don't find. Even in question number 4 also is of the same variety. There's no change of taste. Okay, you can say that one of them is little different, like minus 5 plus 5 by minus 8 plus minus 5 by minus 12. Here I find that few of you might get confused over here in this type, because I find this is a fraction, but here this is also an invisible fraction. You can take 1 over here as the denominator. So there aren't any issues, but before you solve it, you need to check whether they are in standard form or not. So minus 5 by 1, similarly you have plus over here, and minus 5 by 8, while here you have plus, and this sign here cancels. So it will be 5 by 12, and the next step, you know what you need to do. You need to take the LCM of 8 and 12. Right now I have found the LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. Okay, now, oh my god, 24 divided by 1. No, I'm not going to do this, so that you don't get confused. 24 divided by 12 is equal to how much? 2. So here you have 2 times 5. 24 divided by 8, 3 times. So 3 into minus 5. So we'll continue with the same thing, isn't it? I could have done this first. So 24 divided by 1 is 24, and 24 into minus 5. Okay, so let me check. Here we have 5 4 times 20, 5 to the 10, minus 120. Here we have minus 15 plus 10 by 24, isn't it? So when you solve this, how much should you get, isn't it? 120 and 10 will be 110, 110 and 15. Oh, it will be minus 125 by 24 is your solution. Okay, you needn't to panic, because once you start getting panic, there's nothing left. Okay, the remaining should be done by you people only. When we come to question number 5, okay, here there are some issues. Why? Because many of you get confused, and why you get confused, I'll tell you. When you are asked that subtract a from b, so subtract a from b means from B. So B should be written first. It should be B minus A, because if you write A minus B, it will be totally wrong. Once again, subtract A from B. So B should be first. B minus A. Clear? So let me change the sheet, and let's solve one of them. Okay. Focusing takes little time, so sometimes for a couple of seconds you might get some blurred image. You needn't to worry. For example, subtract, isn't it? Subtract. This is question number 5. This is question number 5, and I am doing which one? I will be doing number 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Subtract minus 2 by 15 from minus 8 by 15. Okay. Now, as I said, the same sum should be written in the format they are asking you. So minus 8 by 15 from this I am going to subtract minus 2 by 15. So there shouldn't be any confusion. Okay. Let's solve. Minus 8 by 15 and minus into minus plus. See, when I say minus into minus, then it is plus. Okay. So minus multiplied by minus is equal to plus 2 by 15. Now, as usual, I shall be taking 15 as the denominator, because the LCM of 15 and 15 is same, and here we have minus 8 and plus 2, which will be equal to minus 6 by 15. You can cancel it also and get your solution in simplified form, like 3 2 times 6. Shall I get a red pen? Okay, I have one. 3 2 times and 3 5 times. So finally you'll get it as minus 2 by 5 as your solution. Okay, so here the basic problem lies over here, from, and when you have from, this number or the second number should be written first. Okay. Similarly, I'll do one short one. Okay. Like minus 4 by 11. Okay, the same sum. Here you have subtract number 5. Okay, number 5. Question number 5. Subtract minus 4 by 11 from minus 2. Okay, so as I said, this from minus 2, this minus 2 should be written first, and then this should be written next. Okay, and here I am subtracting. So from minus 2, I am subtracting this one. I am subtracting minus 4 by 11. So minus 4 by 11 should be treated as a single number. Minus 2 minus plus 4 by 11. And as I said, do not get confused. You can take one as a denominator over here and can continue your sums. Okay, as 11 divided by 1 is equal to 11 multiplied by minus 2. Okay, plus 11 divided by 11 is equal to 1. That should be multiplied by the numerator. So you get minus 22 and plus 4 by 11. Okay, so here you get minus 18 by 11. Okay, minus 18 by 11 is your solution. Okay, let's come to question number 6. Okay, and question number 6 is so difficult, okay, that you will do it yourself. Okay, so let me mention in a small piece of paper. Okay, that question number 6 should be done by yourself. Okay, question number 6 should be done by yourself. I am not going to do it. Okay, because it is of the same kind. Question number 7. Okay, here we have word problems. Okay, word problems, and it is the easiest of all, because you all have been studying this rational number for about 3 to 4 sessions. Okay, the sum of two rational number is 11 by 24. So they are saying that sum of two rational number. Okay, sum of two rational number is equal to 11 by 24. Okay, fine. If one of them is 3 by 8 and one of them is 3 by 8, so find the other. So find the other means what? Do you know other? So no. So let the other be x. Let the other number be x. So other number equal to x. So they say that x plus one of them 3 by 8. X plus 3 by 8 should be equal to 11 by 24. So here we have two rational numbers. One is x, other is 3 by 8, and they say that the sum will be 11 by 24. Okay. When I find the value of x, what do I get? This 11 by 24 is in its own home, and here you are transferring 3 by 8 onto the other side, so its sign will change, minus 3 by 8. So is equal to, let us take the LCM of 24 and 8. It will be 24. As I said, one of the number is divided by 8, so the bigger number will be the LCM. So here we have 11 and minus 24 divided by 8 is 3, so 3 times 3 is equal to 11 minus 9 by 24, and 11 minus 9 is equal to 2 by 24. You can simplify this. 2 by 24 can be further simplified as 1 by 12. Okay, this can be written as 1 by 12. Now when we come to question number 8, it is also of the same variety. That is why it seems a little boring doing the same sums. Okay, because why boring? Because I know that till now you children have grown smarter. Okay, I know that you have grown smarter, and the number of views shows that many of them are doing the sums, and they are even commenting it also, that please continue exercise 2C. Okay, it would be better if I would have said that you please continue exercise 2C. So sum of two rational number is minus 7 by 8. In question number 8, what do I find? The sum of two rational number is minus 7 by 8. So here x plus is equal to minus 7 by 8. So sum of two rational number equal to minus 7 by 8, and they say one of them is 13 by 24. 13 by 24. One of them is 13 by 24. So can't you find the value of x? Yes or no? There's no one to say yes or no. Okay. Minus 13 by 24. Okay. If you people have some issues, if you are not able to understand, okay, please say so, that I need more explanation in this particular sum. But before you say this, you go through the video again and again. The more you go, the better concept you will have. Okay. Mathematics is not so easy that you can learn it by heart. Okay. It totally depends on the concept of understanding. So the LCM, as I said, LCM of 8 and 24 will be 24, and 24 divided by 8 is equal to 3 times minus 7. I'll put it in bracket. You can see over here. So minus 13 into 1, because 24 divided by 24 is equal to 1. We have minus 21, and minus 13 by 24 is equal to 4, and 2, 1, 3. Minus 34 by 24. You can, as I said, you can simplify it more. Okay, minus 13 by 24. I'll do it over here. Okay, minus 34 by 24. So 17 times and 12 times is equal to minus 17 by 12 is your final solution. Okay. Question number 9 is also of the same type. When you come to question number 9, okay. Question number 9, it's also the same type, so I'm not going to do this. Question number 10, okay. Question number 10. So in question number 10, I find that they have given you what should be added, okay. What should be added to minus 3 by 6. So in minus 3 by 6, what are you going to add? In minus 3 by 6, what are you going to add to get minus 11 by 24? Minus 11 by 24. Everything depends on the linear equation. Okay. Once again, in what should be added to minus 3 by 6? So in minus 3 by 6, let me add x. So when I add x, I should get minus 11 by 24. So it totally depends on linear equation, and x equal to minus 11 by 24 plus 3 by 6. So I hope you can solve this by taking the LCM, and I'm not going to solve this. Okay. Otherwise, again I said that it would be boring for you people until and unless there are some changes. Okay. Similarly, you have question number 11 also. Question number 11 also is the same thing. What should be added to minus 3 by 5? In minus 3 by 5, what are you going to add? Okay, to get 2. So x will be equal to 2 plus 3 by 5. As I said, if you have any confusion over here, take the denominator as 1. Now, once again, the LCM will be 5. 5 divided by 1 is equal to 5. So 5 multiplied by 2 plus 3 is equal to 10 plus 3 by 5. 13 by 5. You can see they're so easy, isn't it? Really, I feel very happy. Not because it's very easy, because I know you all can do this, isn't it? In question number 12, there is some, yes, again when we come to question number 12, okay, I can say that in question number 12 should be focused properly. What should be subtracted from minus 4 by 5? So in question number 12, they say what should be subtracted from minus 4 by 5. So from will be first. So from minus 4 by 5, what are you going to subtract? So I am going to subtract x so that you will get a value 1 over here. Okay? So as I said, this minus belongs to x. This minus belongs to x. So you are not going to keep x over here and take this minus that side. Please see that your x remains with minus. So here minus x will be equal to, remove all the numerical value onto the other side, 1 plus 4 by 5. So as I said, minus x is equal to, when you solve 1 plus 4 by 5, so you get LCM as 5. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 by 5. So minus x is equal to 9 by 5. So x will be equal to this sign, isn't it? Will be multiplied onto the other side. So it will be minus 9 by 5, isn't it? Once again, if minus x equal to 9 by 5, so x will be equal to, the sign will get multiplied over that side, will be minus 9 by 5. Okay, many of you till now, when you are given 1 4 by 5, you easily transform this into proper fraction, isn't it? Into improper fractions. 5 multiplied by 1, 5 multiplied by 1 plus 4 by 5 means 5 ones are 5 plus 4 is equal to 9 by 5. But when the same sum is given in this form, 1 plus 4 by 5, you all get confused. You should remember that 1 4 by 5 and 1 plus 4 by 5 are the same thing. Therefore, this should also be treated as 5 ones are 5 plus 4, 9 by 5. Once again, 1 4 by 5, as you treat 1 4 by 5, 1 plus 4 by 5 should also be treated in the same manner. Question number 13 is also of the same type, my boys, isn't it? And my girls, therefore you please do not tell me to do this. Similarly, question number 14 is also of the same type, and question number 15. So question number, when I talk about 13, 14, 15, all of them are same type. Okay, same type. Okay, try to solve yourself. Okay, please solve all the questions. Okay, from exercise 2C. Okay, I'll come very soon with exercise 2D. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot for being a part of class 7.